Welcome back to Court TV Live. I'm Julie Grant. Sidney Powell beat her mother with a cast iron skillet and then stabbed her roughly 30 times. She claims that she was insane at the time of the killing. But what can we learn about her mental state from her own statements and her own behavior at the crime scene? Let's watch.
You're gonna be okay.
Come on. Come on, come on. You just need to cooperate with me, all right?
I want my dad.
Huh?
I want my dad.
What happened? What's going on? What's going on?
We heard a bang. We heard a bang. And she told me to get out. And then I heard screaming. So I came back and she was on the ground.
Okay, you heard a bang.
Back. There was a bang. Someone broken.
Okay. What is your name?
Sydney?
Are you cut?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you're cut somewhere.
I don't think so.
Yeah, your hand.
No, I was helping her. I grabbed her.
All right, stop. I tell you what, can you sit on the ground here real quick? Come on. Come on.
You said the ground.
Yeah, you're fine right there.
No.
You're fine right there.
I grabbed the knife.
Before the Goodness Street, exit ramp. A truck crossed concrete.
This is minor. There might have a more, I don't know. Check that victim in there. She's got cuts on her hands. I don't know what they have in there, but there's a female down in there. Yeah.
What's going on?
I don't know. We just got
dad. I'm the dad.
Okay,
Sydney.
Oh my, this is hard to sort out, isn't it? To help us do that, we've got an expert guest I want to bring in. She's joining us from Los Angeles this morning. She is a board-certified forensic psychiatrist. She's also a body language expert and an award-winning and best-selling author. Dr. Carole Lieberman joining us on the program. Dr. Carole, my, oh my, when you listen to that body camera footage, tell us what you're thinking about as you're analyzing Sidney Powell.
Well, first of all, although it may be true that she has schizophrenia, apparently some doctors diagnosed her with that prior to the case. I mean, not just expert witnesses, in other words. But, and that is the age, you know, late teens, early 20s. Oftentimes when kids go to college, that is a first time that they have a first break. But lying is not part of schizophrenia. That is the more, and that body camera, that is not a schizophrenic reaction. What she's talking in sentences. I mean, you know, especially given the circumstance, she's very panicked and so on. That she's not talking in gibberish. She's not, you know, talking about somebody being on the wall or being up in the ceiling or, you know, in other words, a hallucination. She's not hallucinating. She's just very upset. Of course, she just killed her mother. So, although I think she may have that diagnosis of schizophrenia, I think that she did know the wrongfulness of her actions at the time.
Ooh, Dr. Carole, I want to hear more from you on that. You know, and if an expert like you comes in, testifies for the state and says just that, that can be very powerful for this jury. I want to play a clip now. This is from defense attorney Don Malarsik's opening statement, talking about how Sidney Powell was living in this false world due to her undiagnosed and untreated problems of mental illness. And he explains what happened therefrom.
Her symptoms are growing stronger. She's sleeping more. She's isolating. She isn't going out. And she is not dealing with reality.
Dr. Carole Lieberman, when you hear that, does it change your opinion at all?
No, because think about it. She went just right before she killed her mother, a couple of days, I think it was, before. She went to visit her friends at the university to watch The Bachelor. and she had a fun-filled night. I mean, no one noticed anything strange about her at that time. Then the day that she did kill her mother, right before that, she talked with her father at their home, and he didn't notice that there was anything strange about her. He would have called 911, or he would have brought her to a doctor or something. He wouldn't have just left her there. So she had these periods where everybody thought that she was fine. Now, I'm not saying that deep down, or really in her own head, she wasn't having these delusions and so on. But I don't think she created, a false reality, not knowing that it was a false reality. I mean, she was purposely being in these certain places to pretend that she was still a student. She wanted to be she was in denial. She wanted to still be a student. But, she knew schizophrenia is a thought disorder. And you can't have these kinds of complicated lies and so on if it's just schizophrenia. There's some sociopathy involved there.
Appreciate it. This is fascinating to hear you speak about this, Dr. Carole. I'm being told that court is just beginning. And Dr. Carole, you have some other things, many other things on your agenda today. So we're going to let you go, but say a big thank you for sharing your expertise with us this morning. Would love to have you back again soon.